Pia Bonalos gives us much-needed fuel to start off the day, breakfast treats. She joins us from Mandaluyong City this morning. Good morning, Pia.
Hi, Claire. Whenever you talk about comfort food, it's always breakfast meals that come first to my mind. And very aptly enough, I am here at B&P, just like home, where they serve breakfast food all day, every day. With me is Chef Bruce Ubia to tell us more about their concept. Good morning, Chef.
Hi, good morning. So yeah, this is BNP. It stands for Bea and Pia.
Nice name.
Yeah, they are the granddaughters of our president, Miss Annie Guerrero. Now, the concept in BNP is home-cooked meals, but upgraded to another level. The menu and the concept is very sincere and warm. It's the best way to start your morning eating breakfast here. The menu has been conceptualized by our executive chef, Chef Boomhota, and I am part of the corporate chefs team that handles the brand.
And I love how like everything looks right in front of us. You could see like generous servings of all the food. But first, before we get into the food, I just want to talk about how the restaurant looks, the ambiance. Because just walking inside, I love how everything looks bright and sunny, and you have like an open kitchen.
Yeah, the place is really designed to be that way, so that when you come in here in the morning, you really feel like starting your day right. It's not just the food that makes that gives you the kickstart for your day. It's the hospitable people and seeing the chefs here cook. All ladies, by the way. The team here is all ladies. They cook very well. You'll really, really like have a very great start for your day.
Yes, and definitely you could see that, like how everybody is just really very particular. You could see all the chefs really just working on the food, and everything looks spick and span. I must say that everything looks so clean. And I do know that your restaurant is part of the Cravings group.
Yes, we are part of the Cravings Group. BNP is one of the new brands that the Cravings Group is coming up with to attract the younger crowd. But of course, our mother brand, Cravings, is still going strong with different brands opening. And you have to, by the way, check out our new BNP outlets opening at McKinley Hill and at Il Terrazzo.
So there are more options, not just for us who are working right here in Mandaluyong. Those down south and those up north could also have their own share. And of course, I'm sure everybody is dying to know what exactly is on the menu. And looking at these, well, let's start first with a good old favorite. A lot of people would want to start their day with like a tapsilog. But of course, you elevated it. Can you tell me about this meal, Chef?
This is what we call the primera tapa. We've used very prime Angus beef for that, and then we use melt in your mouth scrambled eggs with garlic adobo rice and homemade pickle relish.
Why is it served like this? Can you tell me?
Yeah, so we've served it in a stone bowl, so that instead of your food getting cold after it's been served, it actually gets hotter and hotter and more delicious.
Of course, you would want to have your breakfast always served warm or really, really hot and piping before you get into your first bite. And right beside this is something I wouldn't mind waking up to every morning. Just look at those crispy slabs of pork. Can you tell me about this one, Chef?
This is what we call Don Malutong, and it's funny because the title is very playful. Those are crispy, thinly sliced pork. It's very, very. You can compare it to bacon or bagnet or somewhere in between that. So Filipinos love it. It's a perfect way to start your day.
Can you look just how thin all these pork strips are? And this is what I love doing every morning. I love torturing people with me eating and see, you can hear that crunch. Who wouldn't love to like wake up something like that? And because Chef, he said that your scrambled eggs. How did you describe your scrambled eggs again, Chef? Very fluffy or milky?
Yeah, melt in your mouth scrambled eggs.
It literally did melt in my mouth. If it's not offensive for me to open my mouth and just show you how it just literally melted, I wouldn't normally think of like putting crispy pork together with egg. Like it's not something that I would do, but just the combination of both together in my mouth, like the crispy and then the melting of the egg. Oh my gosh. Where has this been all my life? I love this dish. This is really, really yummy. Can you tell me about the omelette right here?
This is mother's inspiration. It has sausages, it has ham, it has bacon, it has chicken, it has so many different ingredients with mozzarella cheese on top, and then very soft rolls on the side. It has also fresh salsa.
You just mentioned like everything I love. Okay, fine. I love a lot of food, but you said there are sausages, there's ham, and then there's chicken, and then there's cheese, mozzarella cheese on top of it. That's like heaven. This is something I would love to have as well, like on the side of my pork right there. I love how it's called mother's
Mother's inspiration.
mother's inspiration. You guys always have like a nice quirky name to your dishes.
Yeah, actually we like to keep it light and playful. It goes with the brand actually, because this brand is not so what do you call this, serious or what it's not
Nothing
so,
too stiff or
yeah, nothing too stiff. Like how you want to start your day, you know.
exactly. And this omelette, oh my gosh, everything you love, you could just. This is good for sharing for those of you who couldn't decide what kind of omelette you want to have. But for me, I'm not gonna share this one. I'm gonna keep that whole thing to myself. That one is really, really good. This one looks really, really interesting to me because I love eggs, and they're like, you could see like a huge heaping and serving of the yolk is right there. Can you tell me about this dish, chef?
Okay, this is what we call the Creole Style Egg. It's pure black Angus beef patty topped with two poached eggs and mozzarella cheese again, and it has buttermilk Creole sauce finished with a little bit of parsley.
Wow, you could see that, and it looks so yummy and appetizing, and I love how all the colors come together. And I can't wait to just, okay, I'll just go ahead and do it because this is what I love doing to the yolk. Whenever you see something like that, you just open. There you go. That's how your morning should start. It is very, very beautiful, chef. I love it. And then this one, for those of you who aren't looking to indulge in the morning and you want like a nice, healthy kickstart to the day, what do you call that dish, chef?
This is yoga. This is one of our healthy options. It has scrambled egg whites, turkey ham, fresh tomatoes, and fresh mangoes.
Wow, even your food that is like healthier still sounds very appetizing. You still have your ham, although it's turkey, and then there's still your egg, and of course, very fresh fruits, and then of course your tomatoes right there. And then the last dish, that was one thing that I was already showing them early this morning. Can you tell me about your pancake?
This is the triple decker. As you can see, it has 3 layers of pancakes, and it has Nutella filling, and it also has banana filling. It's topped with whipped butter and also fresh whipped cream.
It just getting better and better with every layer, from the Nutella to the banana, and then there's a whipped butter and whipped cream. They have everything here. What are the store hours for your restaurant, chef, here along Shaw Boulevard?
Sundays to Thursdays, we open at 7 a.m. and we close at 12. Fridays to Saturdays, we open at 7 and we close at 2.
So now you know where you can have all these delicious breakfast fare any time of the day. Thank you so much, chef.
Thank you.
There you have it. For those of you who want to have a nice start to your day, just like what I'm having right now, you know where to go, only here at BNP, just like home. Back to you, Claire and Hillary.